Yeah, but about the Green Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, I am the Green Kingdom.
Yeah, that's Dante, by the way.
Yes, I was about to say that actually.
Hi, Dante.
By
Hi,
the way.
Dante.
Hi, Dante.
Hi. Hello guys.
Young
My name is
sad
Dante
Yuri
and I'm an
got shit but
alcoholic.
money.
Talk about your story.
He's not an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Hive minds. Yo, Joe, I didn't know we had 2 clowns in the building. God damn the entertainment value.
Like a kid's birthday party up in here.
We can get some clickbait with that. Hong Kong.
Clown podcast.
Welcome to the Cloudcast.
Your makeup running, bro. Look up.
Pretty good humor, but I'm trying to hear about the Green Kingdom real quick.
You a clown, too. You're just surrounded, bro.
I'm here laughing,
We're sitting
really
here
rolling
risen-
on the floor.
We're circus.
Just talk about the story. Go.
We're a whole circus. Look at this.
All right, the
Sideshow.
Look
The
at
Green
you.
Kingdom.
Clown, just like your daddy.
It runs in the family.
I'm wondering
sorry.
if I should laugh or not.
No,
Never
you're
will, bro.
okay. In case you could tell what's happening. Because you can't see. Joseph really wants us to get back on topic. But we keep talking about
We
clowns.
just keep tripping over our clown shoes. It's crazy.
Just talk about the story. Go.
I am. Don't worry. All right, I have
So
the Green
Thanos.
Kingdom. No Thanos. We should put Thanos in Kingdom Come.
Maybe.
Talk about the
In
story.
Green Kingdom, we have. Should I? It happens in the first chapter. It doesn't matter. So, I have chapter 3.
Why doesn't it matter?
I have chapter 3,
Yeah.
and basically the way my story goes is, my king, whose name is Prometheus, becomes the king, even though he doesn't really want to be,
Mm-hmm.
because like his father,
Oh, inheritance.
is inherited, because his father had like an early death.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's like stuck in here, and he doesn't feel like he's ready for it. So he's like really incompetent and whatnot. So yeah, that's what happens.
So what is it?
that the
What's
whole thing, bro?
What's the core theme of the Green Kingdom?
Someone coming to terms with themselves, like I don't want to do this, but I have so many people relying on me. I need to do this kind of thing. Like
That reminds me of Gundam.
kind of I didn't ask for this, but it was given to me because I really like that concept. Like,
Yeah, that's
people-
exactly what happens in Gundam. That's cool.
It's like,
I like that concept.
oh god, because like what's supposed to happen is Joseph's kingdom attacks my kingdom.
Y'all talked about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about
Actually, this is news to me.
What do you
Well,
mean this is news to you?
because like I knew we were gonna have some type of war, but I didn't know it was gonna be me and you
It's
specifically.
your fault.
yeah, it was.
I thought it was gonna be like
It's
a.
I thought it was all of
I
us.
thought it was
at
all of
war.
us. Yeah, all of
I know,
us.
but, like,
money
I think it
like
starts with
food.
us two, and then that
Right.
versus my king to be
God
like,
dang.
dang, I actually
So
need to put
hungry.
effort into being a king. I can't be laying around. Like my citizens get angry. Your citizens are also angry, so we have like
Right.
the similar conflict going on.
God, I'm so hungry.
And Makai, producer, can we get some burgers up in here? Better yet, bring some like entrees for this clown.
I have some.
Okay, are
some
you done?
popcorn for the circus.
I'm sorry, Dante. Please continue.
Some peanuts for the circus. So we have similar problems going on. So we like, you have. Are you okay, Stefan?
I wanted to ask you,
This
Dante.
shit
What are your?
ridiculous.
Wait. He was just about to say something.
Oh, go ahead.
Were you gonna ask me?
I was gonna ask you like, what are your core values and ideals of your kingdom?
What do you mean, like what the kingdom is based around?
Yeah, like the world building.
Mm-hmm.
Well, basically, there's been 6 kings before, and the kingdom has been prospering and like, it's been doing really good. Hasn't been in any wars. Like all the citizens are really kind of like happy, but like the king dies, and then like this man, stop doing this. Look at you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't feel your shoes.
Keep talking.
So he becomes king, and it kind of goes downhill.
Mm-hmm.
Like, imagine Venezuela, for example. Remember
Venezuela.
when Gualdo, was that his name?
What are you guys talking about?
When he was elected,
His
how
kingdom.
everything went
Oh.
down.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what happened
Oh,
to my
Maduro.
kingdom. Maduro, yeah.
Maduro.
Yeah, Maduro. When he was elected, everything kind of went down.
Oh, you're
It was
talking
a
about
coincidence,
Venezuela.
but-
Yeah, the Venezuelan crisis.
Yeah, that was a coincidence.
You made me think that was his
people-
kingdom. That was
No.
wild.
No, he was talking about his kingdom.
is
He
my
is talking
kingdom.
about his kingdom.
Because my king was
Maduro?
elected. No, my king is elected. Everything goes downhill, and the citizens are like, "Hey, we've been doing really well for like the past 80 years. What's going on now? What's going on with this king? It's the king's fault." And then they get mad at him.
We put someone with no experience at the wheel, and we
Yeah.
can't explain why we keep crashing.
Exactly. So that's like my core themes in the kingdom. Anyway, Joseph was talking about something before, like we had to cut him off so we could get to all of our kingdoms.
I was about to.
Right.
I was about to talk about my kingdom. Yeah.
Oh.
I was wondering if we could like somehow have a way where our kingdoms clash both physically and in terms of ideals. Cause like I think it would have been cool if your kingdom was like happy, cheerful, and prospering, while my kingdom is like miserable and still prospering, but in a
sucks.
different way. So like we're both prospering, but in different ways that clashes with each other.
Like you're prospering, like wealthy.
Technologically.
Yeah, like
And mine's is prospering with like the happiness
Yeah,
of the people.
and
don't,
spirituality.
Stefan, don't do that again. That scared me. I thought there was a little girl in here. And that scared me.
But yeah, it would be cool to like have clashing kingdoms like that. And like we
clashing
could both grow.
ideologies.
We could both like grow from the war, the after the war. Or
So
something.
So is it only you two going to be at war? Because I'm thinking
think-
like,
I think all of us should be at war
Yeah.
at some point of the story.
yeah,
Maybe, cause like, okay,
No,
I think I'm gonna go into my kingdom. You know,
It would be
Go ahead.
unless
What if I'm gonna bring up something like interesting. You go into your kingdom. What if Joseph's kingdom is the biggest and he attacks all of us?
that could make sense, seeing as how he's more technologically advanced than all of us.
Your
We'll
kingdom
have to
sounds like
discuss.
it's
We'll
full
have
of
to discuss
silly
why
people.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what are the reasons?
It
Oh,
seems
he
like your
attacks your-
kingdom is a lot more silly when it comes to the concepts of like war, just because of how you treat your citizens already.
What do you mean?
Because like you treat your citizens as like workers
Y'all-
first, don't you?
Y'all
Yeah, but how would
slaves.
it be silly?
Because
slaves.
it's only silly because I'm just thinking about how you guys are like probably like war hungry, like your king. It sounds like it. It sounds like your king.
Oh,
would be
you
like
gave like war hungry. You
Yeah.
touched on war hungry. Yeah, like my country, my kingdom is divided because like the internal conflict that's happening in my kingdom is a civil war that's brewing because the main character is trying to start a revolution against the tyrannical king. So though the people in the war, like when you think about war hungry, think about Alexander Hamilton and how he was hungry for a revolution against the British because he wanted to be free. Think about that, and that's where half of my citizens are. They're war hungry. They're hungry for a better thing. Now the other war hungry, which would be attacking y'all three. The problem with that is that I would need a reason, because if I don't have a concrete reason, then it's gonna sound silly if my country just randomly attacks you guys.
I have ideas actually. I have a few ideas for the Black Kingdom. So start like after the three of us attack, that's when your revolution should start. Because I feel like your revolution leader should be like, our king is fighting 3 different wars at one time. Now he is the weakest, so we can attack him now. He's the most
Ooh.
vulnerable now.
Yeah.
I feel like he could attack Stefan's kingdom because Stefan is the smallest and the newest kingdom, and he sees as like easy grab.
Speaking of your kingdom,
Easy peasy.
can you should like go deep into your kingdom, like explain it.
Yeah, give us like the backstory in your
Okay.
of your kingdom.
Like okay Hi, my name is Stefan Collins.
And you're
Yeah.
on your phone.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the Outcasted.
Doing advertisement. Okay, so my kingdom is the Purple Kingdom, and like basically my whole story kind of like I like gave like a big background on my kingdom because like I was under the impression that like all of us were like starting from the bottom coming up, and then
Like tribes?
yeah, like I can't read that right now. I'm talking. Anyway, like I thought we were all like starting from the bottom. Basically, the concept was that like okay, I was starting from the beginning, telling the story of not the king, but the king's mother first, and like talking about like her life, and like why she treats her son the way she treats him, and the reason because I believe like my kingdom was I forgot her name, but like the name of
Ingrid.
the Ingrid. Thank you for remembering her name. Ingrid was trigger warning, I guess. Was raped,
Yeah.
but she was raped, and the king. Well, you know the king's name, don't you? Do you know his name?
No.
Okay. All right. So Well, I think it was
Edward or
Edward.
something.
Yeah, it was probably Edward. Edward was basically a baby conceived from rape. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like an unholy thing, but like she wanted to like get rid of this child. She wanted to like get rid of it really bad, but because of her religion, she wasn't able to do so. So basically she was forced to have this child that was a constant reminder of the worst pain she's ever felt. I hate you because you hijack my whole story with your religious
Yeah.
stuff.
You should wrap up now.
Yeah, I should rap. Okay. let me get one of my bar heavy albums.
Are you actually gonna rap now?
Sure, bro.
Oh.
All right. Requested by Ma. I'm plugging our YouTube. This is on YouTube. I'm plugging our Twitter and our Instagram. We have an Instagram and a Twitter. You can follow us.
Yeah, it'll be
Instagram
in the
is-
description.
Yeah, go ahead and rap and then we'll say bye.
Okay. I'm gonna. Should I rap like the "What's on Your Mind" track that it has the chorus of "I hate myself"?
Is there any happier tracks?
No. Not as of right now. Sure.
Are you gonna sing along?
Yeah. I hate myself. I hate myself. Hate myself. I hate myself. I hate myself. Hate myself. Hate. I hate that I'm like this. I know that I'm violent, but I just stay quiet. I'm better off silent. Ugh. I cry too loud at night. I think I woke my mom about once or twice. I'm a young Tyler inspired lyricist for hire, writing like poetry, singing hymns for the ravens. It's that dirt that I'm craving. Preferably would like to be 6 feet under. I stumble my way through life, hoping someone will catch me before I fall further from grace than I already am. I don't fuck with no one no more. Social interactions leaves me so very sore. I wish I was soaring away from all this. Been down on my luck, searching for clovers, but God is a sadist. He'll watch me die slowly. That nigga's got patience. I'll never be famous. My mama don't like me. My brother does all in his power to spite me. He's smiling about a month or 4. Life just shakes me to my very core. And then the therapist talks to me. And then I hate myself. I promise I'll kill myself. News hidden on that shelf. I hate myself. I promise I'll kill myself. News hidden on that shelf. I hate that I'm like this. I know where they'll put me, right in an asylum. I'm better off silent. Ugh. I cry too loud at night. All these flashing lights are just a little bright. Every night this week I pray to die in my sleep without a whimper or peep. No time for peaceful somber melodies as last ditch of ecstasy. Just abrupt toss into lights. This is my grim dark fantasy. In the end I won't pout, I won't scream, I won't shout, cause I know I deserve this. I'm being earnest. All I ask is for death's last kiss goodnight. And when I rest I hope the fucking bugs will bite. I hope it stings. I want the worst that you can go on and strip me of any charm or body arm amongst the flames. I'll be your I want the wounds to cut deep, for it's only the scars in which I want to keep to remind me of the scum I am. Make me walk through slime and scum, just so you can tell me I'm a waste to come. Yeah.